In this video, we're going to learning how to assemble an arm model. You're going to need a scapula, a humerus, an ulna, the radius, and the hand. So first thing first, we're going to find us a scapula. In this case, we know this is a left arm because the scapula is pointing laterally toward the left side. So this would be a left scapula. We're going to go ahead and find us a right arm. We're going to build the mirror image of this arm. So this is our scapula. Again, we talked about the glenoid cavity. This is the armpit. It's facing outward. Next, we're going to find a humerus. We have a couple options for humeri. We're going to note that there is these smaller holes. And the number one rule of the large hole goes to the back. That should position the head to go into the socket. So that's how I know these two will go together. Next, we're going to need to find the forearm bones, the antebrachial bones. We're going to need an ulna, like we said, and a radius. So first things first, we need to make sure the rules of the ulna are that this needs to face on the pinky side, and it also needs to face the radius. Okay? And so a great way to figure this out is that this is the trochlea of the humerus. I call it the toe. It actually fits inside this trochlear notch right here. So let me go ahead and position that. Okay, and now this is our radial head. The rule of the radius, 2 Rossi's always in the front, and then this little ulnar notch, that will sit right in here. Because remember, the radial notch is right here on the ulna, and these two will face each other. And the palm of the hand, right? So the thumb is always lateral. So for this right arm, this is the proper articulation for a right arm.